Hi, welcome back to another video here on my channel that I rarely update, but still continue to make content for. So I had an idea recently where I know in videos I've mentioned before how I meal plan for the week, not meal prep where you cook a specific meal for like 5 days of the week. I don't do that. I like variety, but I do meal plan where I plan ahead my schedule for what I'm going to eat for dinner and lunch and breakfast for the week. And then I buy groceries according to that to try and reduce food waste and also just to have my life organized. So I figured, why don't I just share it with you guys so you can also possibly try and do the same, because there are so many benefits to meal planning. The number one benefit I find is that I reduce food waste in my home with just me. So as an individual living by themselves, it's sometimes you buy too many groceries and then you don't eat it all, and the food gets thrown away eventually. And I'm an environmental scientist, I'm an environmentalist. I really hate that. I hate food waste. I When I order food and I don't finish, I feel bad. So for me, I'm very conscientious about what I buy and to make sure that actually cook it and I actually eat it all. And yeah, so that's why that's the number one reason for me. The second very good benefit of meal planning is that you save so much money. So, sometimes you just go into the supermarket and you see things and you just pick up everything that you don't really need, and you're spending money on food that you didn't need to eat, and you're just like, what have I done with my life? So for me, I find that when I meal plan, I save so much money. My average weekly spending on groceries is about 55 Canadian dollars. I don't even know the conversion for that, but it's not bad for just one person. And it doesn't just include dinner, it includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I don't buy lunch. I usually make dinner and then the leftovers I eat for lunch, or I have groceries enough for lunch. So I kind of save money there, because a lot of people, some of their monthly spending is like 25% is just on eating out. Just, buying groceries not groceries, buying lunch at work or picking up lunch on the way to work. I don't do that. I bring my own lunch from work, which would have been leftovers. So that's the number two reason why I meal plan, is to save money. Another reason, number three, is to just be organized. So I like to have my week organized down to even what I eat, so that I save time, and I also, it's more convenient for me meal planning. And there was another reason, but I don't remember what the fourth reason is to not lose weight but not put on weight. So I maintain my weight by not eating too much, by not spending money on food I don't need, and just arbitrarily picking up items at the supermarket just to eat. I don't do that. I buy what I need, and then that's it. I do listen, I've since I moved to Japan and started living on my own, I have put on some weight, as my parents keep pointing out, which I don't mind, because before I was way too skinny. So now I do have a little weight on me, which I'm fine with. But just to make sure I don't blow up like a whale, I really watch what I eat. And I find meal planning really helps with that, because I go to the grocery store um with I go to the grocery store with a purpose, and the purpose is to go in, buy what's on my list of things I need to buy, and then get out. So yeah, those are my reasons why I meal plan, and I'm just gonna show some video footage on how I do it, and I hope maybe it will influence some other persons to try and see if it makes a difference in their budget or in how they eat. And it's just try and help some people out. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'll just go ahead and include the clips now and just explain how I meal plan every week. So this is my little weekly planner that I use to plan my life. Very old school, but I like to have them. And here is how I plan my meals. So I just write out what I'm gonna have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for each day. And that way I can buy groceries according to what I plan to eat. And it just makes life so much easier when you think about it. So here I am ready for the grand tour of my refrigerator. Like I said in my apartment tour, I had mentioned it before, I meal plan for the week, meaning the only things I buy to put in this refrigerator are the items I need for the food that I'm going to make. So warning right here, it's extremely empty. There's practically nothing in there, but it's because I only buy things I need to avoid food waste. So here we go, the grand reveal. Ta-da! So I have condiments that I would need on a regular basis, like margarine, what's this called? Cheese. Oh my God. What is it called? My brain isn't working. What is it called? Oh yeah, cream cheese. Peanut butter, mayonnaise. So like all the regular condiments for the refrigerator I have in here. And so those things I won't have to buy every week, right? I just restock whenever I need to. I usually buy every week or every 2 weeks. Ignore the noise, that's the fridge. I buy orange juice. I have to drink orange juice for vitamin C because I take iron pills, FYI. And I drink soy milk. I hate cow's milk. I don't like the taste. I've grown up drinking soy milk, so that's my flex. Over here, absolutely empty. I always have eggs. I love eggs for breakfast or dinner if I'm lazy. I usually have yogurt, so I'm down to my last one. Like I said, I'm going grocery shopping today, so I'm gonna fill it with some things. It looks really sparse in here. Lunch meats for when I make my lunch sandwiches. Wow, it's nice and clean. In here I have some lettuce from sandwiches this week. Always got potatoes. I have too much right now, so I know what I'm gonna make for dinner. But always have potatoes. I love potatoes. And a kiwi. So on my grocery list I always have fruit, usually bananas, grapes, or kiwis. That's what I like. And then yogurt and some other stuff. But this doesn't change that much from how it looks very empty, because like I said, only buy the things I need, so I don't have too many things in there and food goes to waste. I hate food waste. Up here, even emptier, is the it's a freezer. Literally nothing. I don't even have ice cubes. I do have some meat I bought and separated for individual dinners. Hot peppers from my supervisor. These are Scotch bonnets, so he gave me this for free after I told him I spent $5 for 4 of these from the supermarket. Felt real bad for me. But yeah, empty. This needs to go into recycling. Yeah, empty. Completely empty. So I need to buy meat also for this week to fill this up. But like, this is how I stay nice and in shape. I don't buy food I don't need, because then you'll be eating it constantly. But you'll see how everything looks when I actually go to the grocery store and restock on what I need for the week. I didn't mention in my what's it called, house tour, but this is my pantry, just this drawer right here. And this is where I keep all my additional food items that I need to prepare meals. It's messy. I cleaned it the other day, but I cook every day, so it gets messy regularly. But every week at the start of the week, or every Friday when I meal plan for the following week, because I usually go grocery shopping on either Friday or Saturday, I check in here and see what I have to see if I need to top up or get recipe ideas. So I see what I have. So for example, I have the shake and bake from No Name. Also a lot of, everything yellow in here is the No Name brand, and I live for No Name. It's the brand, No Name brand, is Canadian. It's distributed by Loblaws group. So anything I buy, in theory, No Name brand is supposed to be cheaper. It kind of is by like 50 cents or a dollar sometimes. So you know me, I'm gonna save money, and I always buy no name. So almost everything in my pantry is no name. But like I was saying, I check in here and get ideas for my meal plan for the week. And then when I go to the supermarket, I just buy the additional items I might need. So for example, I have mushroom soup here that I got on sale weeks ago. So why not just make my mushroom chicken I usually do on Sundays, and then I can eat that on Sunday night and also Monday, because it lasts 2 meals for me. So that's what I'll do. I'll make that, add that into my meal plan. And then I also have shake and bake, so maybe I can make that later in the week. I have curry, my Japanese curry that I bought at Umomo, so I can technically make a meal out of that too. So always check here before I meal plan for the week, get some ideas, and then I go grocery shopping to get the additional items.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I'm back from the supermarket, Freshco specifically. This is not sponsored. I just go to Freshco because it's right near my house. Yeah, so I went and I picked up some chicken. I noticed that they had these drumsticks for $9.17. So I was like, why not? I'm gonna split it into Ziploc bags and separate it for different meals. So that should last me like 4 meals, this much. No, three meals. I got this because it's Friday and I don't feel like cooking. I was hoping there would be lamb, but there wasn't lamb. So I bought this, and I bought these Vienna sausage from Grace. You know, good old Grace, big up Jamaica. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I bought this with it. So I'm just going to put them on top of this and have a pizza. I don't eat pepperoni or pork or bacon, and those were the only other options. So I just got 4 cheese. Yeah, so what I like about Freshco, once again not sponsored, is they have an international aisle, and they always have a little Jamaican section. So that's where I get my Jamaican stuff. They have these lovely banana chips there for $3 that I buy, but they're delicious. But today we just got our Vienna sausages from Grace. Now these are blueberries. They were $1.99, which is the cheapest I've seen for a half pint. So I just got these. They're great with my cereal, which I have at least 3 times a week. I got a green pepper, some broccoli, and pears for digestion. So this looks like a small haul because this is what I got at Freshco, but I noticed on the Loblaws app that I am signed up for, they have a bunch of deals where you can get points. So I'm going to buy those items at Loblaws, and I'll just show you that app right now with my screenshot thing and just explain how it works. But yeah, this is the Freshco haul, and all of this was like $34. So it was kind of expensive for just these items, but it's going to last like 2 weeks or whatever. So this is the PC Express app I was talking about. I have an account signed up with my PC Express card. PC is President's Choice, so that's the brand that carries Loblaws, No Frills, and what's the other one? Oh, yikes, I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, so today's offers, we have bananas, tomatoes, orange juice, kidney beans, mayonnaise, chips, water, fish, quinoa, brownies, wipes, a whole bunch of things. So what I do is, if I am going to do shopping, I always check what's on offer first, and if the things that I always buy are on offer, then I'll add it to the shopping list. So as you can see, bananas is added. I buy bananas every week to go with cereal just for digestion, and I buy tomatoes for my sandwiches, orange juice, like I mentioned, I should have mentioned before, for vitamin C, which I need for my iron pills uptake, and also kidney beans to make stew or just to hold for the next week. So if they're on offer to get points, I buy them that week, and it works out for me because you see all these points that I can collect. See, I'm running out of mayonnaise. I'm just gonna buy them this week when I can get points. I need fish, so I'll buy it this week when I can get points again, because then I rack up a bunch of points. Ta-da! And I can redeem $30 with all the points I got. So basically, the more points you get is the more money you can spend. So I have 35,000 points. I'll get about 2,000 points once I go shopping today and rack up those points. And so that would be $40 I could use at redeem at Loblaws stores. So it's great. That's why I love to shop at either Freshco or Loblaws and save as much money as possible doing that.
24 hours later.
So here we have part 2 of my shopping excursion, this time at Loblaws, as you can see, because the telltale signs, the no-name brand, which I told you I'm obsessed with. So I got orange juice because the one I have in the fridge is about to finish, so I don't buy until I need it in the week for sure. I got carrots, tuna. I originally wanted turkey slices, you know, those processed slices. I know they're not good for you, but I originally wanted that, but there was none. So I'm gonna have tuna and sausage for lunch because I bring sandwiches for lunch. I got corn and the red peas so I can make stew if I want this week or next week. I got this big ass bag of bassa fillets. I usually fry this, sweet and sour it, which I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that this week. Fry it, coconut curry it. I love fillets. Of course, the mayonnaise, no name again. Bananas, yogurt, which I need for digestion. It's very expensive, but it has probiotics, and my doctor says I need it. And then eggs, because the ones I have are about to finish, and I have eggs every other day during the week. So look at this. It's not that much, not that many items, and yet this still was like $34. And in total, with the other purchase that I make, that was $30. This is like almost $64 that I spent on groceries this week, and it's not even a lot. But these are things I needed: meat, and I have no meat in my freezer, as you could tell. So all the 2 meats I bought, the chicken and this is what pushed up the price, because on average for the week I only spend like $50 maximum. But I'm just gonna put this away so you can see what the fridge looks like when it's fully stocked. So this is what my fridge will look like when it's fully stocked. Lots of space, only the essentials that I bought. And also, please don't judge me for all these bags that I use for the vegetables. I recycle them with like the stuff that I have to throw away for the organics. You have to put them in bags, so I just recycle that. So don't worry, I try my best to, you know, as an environmentalist, to save the environment. But yeah, that's the fridge. It's still empty, but I mean, I don't eat more than this. It's just me, and that's how I save money and I decrease food waste. All right, so that was it. That's basically all the information on how I meal plan. If you have any questions on like different food ideas that I do, or how meal planning, you know, how easy it is for me to do, like any questions at all that you might have about meal planning, just go ahead and ask me. I don't mind, and I'll give you other tips and hints if I've left out any information in the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a random video. I'm not sure when my next video will be, because I do have a couple of ideas, but I'm also busy coming up. I'm gonna start driving lessons and all these things, so we'll see. It's also winter, so we'll see. So till next time, bye.